In this video, I'm going to teach you how to answer true, false, and not given questions. Questions 1 to 7 are true, false, not given question type. When the given questions of a passage start with true, false, and not given question type, it means that you should look for the answers from the beginning of the passage. Please answer the questions in the order they have been asked, as the reading questions in IELTS are generally in order. The reading is about William Henry Perkin, the man who invented synthetic dyes. Let's read question number 1. Michael Faraday was the first person to recognize Perkin's ability as a student of chemistry. After reading the question, underline keywords. What is a keyword? A keyword is a word that helps us to spot where the answer to a given question is. Keywords can be nouns, dates, numbers, long words such as communication, agriculture, words written in capital letters. In other words, the words that are to be written as they are. For example, Michael Faraday must be written as it is. It has no synonyms to be replaced. In this question, I underline Michael Faraday and Perkin as they are easy to be spotted in the passage. Let's go to the passage and find these two words. If you want to spot the keywords easily, scan the paragraph from the right to the left in a zigzag way. It would be much easier to find the words you want. After finding the keywords in the passage, underline them and go back to the question and read it more carefully. Reading the question one more time helps you understand it better. Michael Faraday was the first person to recognize Perkin's ability as a student of chemistry. Now I go to the passage and read the sentences that include the keywords from the very beginning of the sentence. Never read the sentence from the middle and beginning from your keywords. The exam writers know that students make this mistake a lot. Don't fall into the trap. As a student at the City of London School, Perkin became immersed in the study of chemistry. His talent and devotion to the subject were perceived by his teacher, Thomas Hall, who encouraged him to attend a series of lectures given by the eminent scientist Michael Faraday at the Royal Institution. His talent was perceived by Thomas Hall, not Michael Faraday. So, statement number 1 is false. Question number 2. Michael Faraday suggested Perkin should enroll in the Royal College of Chemistry. I underline the Royal College of Chemistry as my keyword. I go to the passage and look for my keyword. I then read the question again. Michael Faraday suggested Perkin should enroll in the Royal College of Chemistry. When you read the question again, focus on the meaning. Go to the passage and read the sentence including the keyword from the beginning. Those speeches fired the young chemist's enthusiasm further, and he later went on to attend the Royal College of Chemistry, which he succeeded in entering in 1853 at the age of 15. No sentence suggests Faraday suggested Perkin enroll in the Royal College of Chemistry. Statement number 2 is not given. Most students have difficulty understanding the difference between not given and false. Not given is used when the whole or a part of the statement is not present in the passage. False is used when the statement is in the passage, but in the wrong way. In question number 2, we can say that Faraday suggested or didn't suggest Perkin attend the Royal College of Chemistry. It is not mentioned in the passage, and so the answer is not given. Question number 3. Perkin employed August Wilhelm Hoffmann as his assistant. I underline August Wilhelm Hoffmann as my keyword. I go to the passage and scan the next paragraph in a zigzag way. August is here, underline it. Go to the question and read it one more time carefully. Read the sentence including August from the beginning. At the time of Perkin's enrollment, the Royal College of Chemistry was headed by the noted German chemist August Wilhelm Hoffmann. Perkin's scientific gifts soon caught Hoffmann's attention, and within 2 years he became Hoffmann's youngest assistant. The passage says that the college was headed by August, and Perkin managed to become his youngest assistant. So, statement number 3 is false, as it is in the passage, but in a wrong way. Question number 4. Perkin was still young when he made the discovery that made him rich and famous. When you come across a question that has no dates, numbers, or a long word to choose as a keyword, look for adjectives. Here I choose rich and famous as my keywords, but don't look for the exact words in the passage. Let's go to the passage to see if it talks about money and fame or not. I continue scanning the passage exactly from the sentence I left. I underline fame and fortune, which are synonyms for rich and famous. Read the question one more time. Perkin was still young when he made the discovery that made him rich and famous. Not long after that, Perkin made the scientific breakthrough that would bring him both fame and fortune. Not long after he became Hoffmann's youngest assistant, Perkin made the discovery. It can be understood that Perkin was still young when he discovered synthetic dye. Right through here and go for the next question. Question number 5. The trees from which quinine is derived grow only in South America. Underline quinine and South America. Go to the passage and scan for these words. Spotting them is not that difficult thanks to the order of the questions. Go back to the question and read it carefully. The trees from which quinine is derived grow only in South America. Read the sentence including the keyword from the very beginning. At the time, quinine was the only viable medical treatment for malaria. The drug is derived from the bark of the cinchona tree native to South America. Native to South America doesn't mean it grows only in South America. So the question can't be true. Now we should decide if it's false or not given. The passage doesn't mention whether the tree grows in other parts of the world or it only grows in South America. This question is not given for sure. Question number 6. Perkin hoped to manufacture a drug from a coal tar waste product. The question includes coal tar waste. Scan for the coal in the passage. Coal is just here. Underline it and read the question one more time. Perkin hoped to manufacture a drug from a coal tar waste product. Back to the reading, let's read the sentence. He was attempting to manufacture quinine from aniline, an inexpensive and readily available coal tar waste product. Attempting to means that he hoped to make something. That's why he was trying to do it. Statement number 6 is true. Question number 7. Perkin was inspired by the discoveries of the famous scientist Louis Pasteur. Underline Louis Pasteur. Scan for the name. Read the question one more time. Perkin was inspired by the discoveries of the famous scientist Louis Pasteur. Go back to the reading and read the sentence including Louis and proving the truth of the famous scientist Louis Pasteur's words. Chance favors only the prepared mind. Perkin saw the potential of his unexpected find. The reading talks about Louis Pasteur's words, not discoveries. Perkin proved the words. We can't say whether Louis' discoveries inspired Perkin or not. So, the answer is not given. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments. See you soon.